by this moment calendar again at Monday, 3rd August 2025. I just want to check out, for about confirmations. I want to make confirmations about this experience. I got contact body supernatural, seems very random, and it could also international, seems contacting me on this moment calendar. Just want to check out about that. Actually already for an hour, okay, until this moment minute. Through this moment morning, actually since last night also, contact still happening. Seems want me to make confirmations or get connected. I'm actually happy for this momentum. We got connected each other's international, but it seems I'm being confused also. That's why I want to check out again on this moment morning, and meaning also for make conference report also for what I'm deal about on this moment progress morning. I since being disturbed, okay, I still being contact intimidations, until this moment minute. This actually very sound in my ear, and also logo for my wallet, my pocket, for seeing about my pocket, kinda disturbing for me until this moment morning. I got this disturbed since very confusing for me, because seems from international, but suddenly seems neighborhood, I don't know, from my town. I want to check out about that on this moment conference minute. Okay, I already made my vision, my contact visions, angels or seems about this experience supernatural need to be shared by me also. I got contact about that since yesterday also. I already put the template visions for that. Seems very crowd also because about that, and made some disturb for me, but I think I need to report for premier. I got disturbed, and seems I leave also in time through my neighborhood town. This contact very statement to me said I'm actually victims among friendships by them since 2008. The suspect actually similar with my conference since years before. We got this contact through this moment morning, but seems not kind of responsible also, because I hunt, this kind of hunting for meaning the contact happening. This contact seems include also local police, or perhaps about teamwork also from international with Indonesia government or local Indonesia peoples. Seems about internet, social media this day. got networking or connections for make trouble to my life. I'm being spy. I got contact also for that. To about my mindset or my visions also. This kind of indigo, okay, but I need to check out about that because definitely sabotaging my life. And meanwhile also there seems doing corporate to non-responsible in my case also. I want to report about that also on this moment morning. Yeah, similar with hunch or feeling, but I believe I'm definitely happening in here. Get connected with people, I mean, not just hunch or feeling. So this morning context say they're actually from Don Bosco University in my town. They actually suspect and connection each other for blowing my life. They think also about my domicile address, education's graduate was to be, not Sumatra University. Seems they just want teamwork for made intimidations to me on this moment morning. Since for illuminating my court, I mean my interest to about this case, I mean, and that goes to about my project also, my propositions project on internet also. They seems want to talk about that and not very happy for that. BRI 666 USU just got contact me on this moment morning. I don't know if they're actually capable for talking about that, but I want to report through this moment morning I am being disturbed because also about that. They say they already reached for money because about my case, just bluffing me since 2008, and I'm kind of dummy for about that. Context say similar with that to me on this moment morning, but not very clear because I on hunch also they just want to escape for their statement also on this moment morning. Just want to make blunder similar with that. That's why also I want to confront on this moment morning, so can be catch by our evaluations also. Because also I get contact, I'm definitely being evaluated for this moment international connections case about internet 6661 discovery meaning. Is that true, or I just bluffing international for my internet actually? This contextually happening, okay, but kinda indigo for explain on academic actually, but I believe I on alibi actually. That's why. This very sound analysis, okay, through my ear. In time also I just check out about my internet actually on this moment morning. Seems not very confidence for some peoples because about that. And I want to report also for the chronology story by my claim on internet. Being illuminated, being argumentations by this morning contact happening. Context say they actually already negotiate each others in my town, even also with Jakarta also, for made a different story or chronology actually not similar with my claim internet. And then I think also about my parents meaning got context they actually already catch for about that already on deal for eliminating my claim case on internet. I'm kind of disappointed about that, and that's why also I made this conference also for following about my progress actually. Context they actually cooperate with international connection of them, and they're actually already doing this activity experience since years before my arrival on the internet. 2000 and 2001, 2004 context by them through this moment morning. They actually include asking peoples, I don't know if that's true or not, and also Asia peoples. I just got the contact about that through this moment morning. Seems very near, similar also with my conference yesterday, but being different or kind of blunder for meaning also through this moment morning. Context also, meanwhile, chasing behind just kind of sensitive, okay, because this exactly sensitive for being a noun also. Guy context I'm actually connections for international phenomena experienced peoples through this millennium on Middle Asia Arab countries and also around international the countries also. For about phenomena angel zone on this millennium already been caught by camera. Context say I need to take that on internet so can be following my project or my claim also. Contact also say alien family international agree for that. Okay, I already take that template or video GIF, okay, so can be filled through my claim, okay, and internet. I mean, my contact say I'm exactly appointment 666. Unpredictable persons that made claim truly on millennium. Context say for about Holy Spirit destiny also to me. Case because he may commanding goes to grave activity, being struggling by 666 also, and that's me actually. Okay, that's the confirmations. Another chasing behind. I already made the report on this moment. I'm trying for remember for what I'm dealing about actually on this morning since last night actually, and I believe I on Alivi actually to make evaluations about my claim conference on this moment. I got contact suspect premier actually for about peoples in my town. I'm not kinda friendship with them. Context this actually since my college was to be not Sumatra University. I'm kind of popular among friendships. Context they're kind of jealous for that, and I'm not recognizing about their connections, friendships, each others. And context they're actually on connections also for knowing about my parents' monumental national Indonesian Republic also. Since very versions for these confirmations and being switched for the explanation situations chronology actually by them each others. I just being confused. Context they want to eliminate my sweet core internet actually very scared by them. Context say similar with that. They already talking with police and I just alone in here. Context say I'm not kinda capable for my struggling actually, and they just optimist can be escaped for my internet court actually. Okay, I want to chase for that by this moment conference. Okay, I still believe for this progress. I'm in love also for being evaluated actually through international. Context is very bluffing. I'm being confirmations not being allowed actually for involved in politics in Indonesia country since my progress case actually. But I want to say that politic national Indonesia actually include to suspect actually on our case, on my case I mean. Since 2008 until this year 2025, definitive already being alibi being experienced by us, but seems not commitment with me. Perhaps for about my condition actually, premier for the situations, confirmations actually. I want my money, context because about that also. This become a broken coalitions for me, not very suitable as meaning also by some people. But I still insist, okay, because I'm the one that's being poor in here, being sabotaged, definitive surround me for this experience, and I just contact for this moment to confirmations about the truth actually. I already being touched as similar with touch screen, contact as nearby with skin actually. Context say I'm definitely being sabotaged actually. That's for about my college also was to be because about my parents' frictions actually. They are on Monumental National being hijacked. I don't know if that's true. Context say they're actually friendships until this moment case actually. My parents and my government. That's for one point, and then for the secondary also about my ordinary job since 2008. Bidang usaha tambal ban and perbengkelan. Context say already been hijacked, but doesn't want to responsibly about the reward to my case actually. They just contact on this moment morning also say I'm actually hallucinations for hoping the reward case because my job being sabotaged since 2008 or 2010 as my internet explanation. I got contact that also, and for the third also about my pioneering case on internet said that's not meaning reward to me for my explanations on internet also, for meaning also about project or meaning also about appointment international or meaning also about my confirmations conference on internet. I got that also through this moment morning. Very jealous things for that contact actually. I'm kind of disappointed, and that's why I want to check out on this moment for make conference. I mean, okay, I got very many contact, kind of indigo, very dominant, but I believe through this conference I'm going to be approved, not kind of indigo actually. Got contact also say from international or government each others. Actually still believe for my claim appointment 666 context because they actually already made the improvement also during my progress also through countries, and there's also conversations with Alien Farm International. My context kind of shock because I put Islam as part of the appointment, as part of my claim discovery numbering of people, but already being understand context kind of wonderful actually because there's blunder for people's understanding since years to years before about 666 international, for meaning also the moment day happening, but already approved context just slowly we're going to talking and sustain for that on this moment progress. Okay, that's for one report also as the third also meaning, and I got confirmation also I still being support. I'm definitely being approved also by Islam International, Arab countries, and also country of Israel, also both of them meaning. And I'm being shocked also because I kinda understand very smart for made them both as part of my claim project or meaning also my claim discovery number of people appointment international with alien farming. That's true about also Middle Asia Arab countries with United States of America. My context after all premier or supreme actually to alien farm international keep conversations with countries and delegations to understanding about this moment coincidence phenomena supernatural that's already been alibi by claiming an ID 6661 discovery meaning, and that's true also about my claim discovery numbering of people context already being taken over for the chairman status superior also to alien family international code national Icdm galactica, and also this moment case supernatural human commanding ghost Sungri. Okay, during about that also I'm still alone in here but being pushed to become like that alone because context I'm kind of neutral actually, not very good to be involved with friendships among social because kind of subjective actually for understanding the case also. Want to say thank you very much for the moment understanding. I already see that on internet actually people are kind of involved also for responsibly in the situation's case, even I not got improvement as similar with comment or like or love or subscribing on my YouTube also. Okay, I'll keep optimist. Okay, even I'm not kind of confident for that. Got contact, that's actually part of the case that's actually being manipulated since 2008 2010 pretty much actually by local peoples from my country context that's actually about my parents being assumption by local peoples and kind of delegations for my parents actually. That's why also I'm being sabotaged also for about my internet, that's meaning also for comment and also subscribe context that actually include my friendships on my domicile address education graduate was to be not Sumatra University. A kind of criminal actually by them, but I'm not very recognizing them actually since my friendship with them was to be 2000 2003 2005. You get contact also United States of America still backup, still alibi for my internet also. very ambitious for being chairman also, because this actually 666 contact say by them on this progressions yesterday. Alien Farm International on residence domicile also confidence on United States of America. Context town of Benwich, Route 666 on United States also. Actually historical for alien family domicile on United States. And also another town in New York or Washington DC contact to me, but this actually contact me to supernatural. Okay, I just made the reports, okay, just so we can be check out for the truth also. Want to say thank you very much people on United States, and also for my premier interest on this moment conference. I'm being sabotaged. I mean, I'm being assumptions not to be realizations about my reward or my internet code. I'm actually very hope, okay, we can be fair in here. But about law also, I'm definitive through my proofment actually as victim and also persons that made claim case on internet. Since 2008, 2010 until this is 2025, I believe I'm on right actually in front of law, and that's meaning need to be attention for about my solutions. I mean, I want my money, and definitely this point for this process actually not kind of in law actually until this is 2025. Even that's context say my parents actually conspirations with government for about the situation actually suspect each others for about Indonesia politic national on this day, and that's meaning also about local scumbag that's on interest with them also politic national Indonesia or party on local national Indonesia Jakarta similar with that. And my parents just monumental national Indonesia that I'm not kind of recognizing that context. They actually already conversation since my progress actually they're actually being hijacked or being used by student movement also. It's kind of confusing for the premier situations actually who's actually suspect. My context said they're actually teamwork actually and understanding each other for their status suspect each others also. They include also China peoples or about ordinary business that already made the claim on internet bilang usaha bengkel or temple ban, and also about BRI and also about local aid also, and even about India people's context. That actually include also first beginning about the existence ISIS international on this day. I'm being dumped because about that. I'm being trashed because about that. I'm kinda disappointed actually. I want to shoot about that. This actually already recorded by me on internet since years to years on this progress. Okay, I already made my visions template. That's also I got a plus context from international also. People's actually on connections for about my internet, and that's meaning also about Arab countries, which delegations also by Iran also, or peoples from Palestine also context similar with that, and also country of Israel also. I don't know, I kinda confused for me the response actually. I mean there is contacting also for me about my statement actually for about the situations on Middle Asia, Arab countries, and Israel. I just hoping that we can be well after all through this progress. Actually, I already see for about the TV report also about Middle Asia, Arab countries got war there until this year since 2023 for about Palestine or Iran also. Hope can be done, can be end very quick, so it can be glad for us. That's all. I'm kind of supporting for both sides, okay, because I on appointment in here, 666 International. I'm not want to make blunder for that actually. Thanks God for us. Okay, and I want to say thank you very much to Sir Ayatollah Khamenei from Iran, and also the Senate there, and also the military national revolutions context Iran, also for my contacting happening. I don't know, that's kind of absurd or clear for me also. And also I want to say thank you very much to country of Israel. I'm Christian, okay, still since my born through this world actually. Want to say thank you very much to Sir Benjamin Netanyahu, and also Senate there, and also the military national also. I already got the courtesy. Very dancing, yeah, on internet. Israel Defense Force, women or male from the Israel Defense Force kind of dance there, and disco. Want to say applause for that. Even I got confused also because based on my knowledge, there is war there actually. Okay. Thank you. And next actually I got contact say my appointment actually need to be slowly because going to be conversations again actually by international. That's through countries, and already being agreed context say already being conversation on United Nations actually, and also include Alien Family International as alibi or meaning also committed premier with basic also conversations since years before my arrival on Europe and also United States context since Elvis Presley, and already being matched with my internet claim discovery numbering of people on this day. I just need to be patient context say also I'm kind of Stockholm or meaning also going to be included also as committed for meaning also international going to chase my government for responsibility about my situations, and definitive I'm being approved for about that by international claim internet ID 666 1 discovery meaning supporting international networking a similar case also as alibi also with my internet. Okay, very many contact, yeah, similar with that. I have hunch since on situations being contact very variable, very many, very sound on my ear. And also for understanding about Alien Farming International as mediator or delegations for the contacting happening also. I got confirmations. People's actually already expert, kinda expert for made these situations camouflage or contacting happening by each others. Alien family actually already being friends because about that also, and going to chase also context say for about angels also, because my confirmations about that also. This kind of experience colossal international and our potential also. I'm going to be left behind again for about that. Okay, I already made my confirmation. Okay, so that's not going to be happen. This actually also for about continents each other's context TRIPLESIX on probability also become federations through countries that still being confirmations with Arab also as pointer by internet RE666 mga discovery. I'm definitely made this conference legal in front of law, but being claimed not kind of capable actually being eliminated, meaning also I want to clarifications for that so can be a proof for the progress next. Okay, seems already resumes by me for about my contact on this morning since last night. I don't know if there is something left behind for being confirmations also on this moment. Okay, I want to apologize to international for about my template. Okay, this kind of necessary and also basic by context say to me also need to be put for filling the conference actually so can be complete for us about REV and also conversations next. I just made it by my searching on internet. Okay, and contact just suggesting me for that also. But about my case also, being confirmation also left behind said actually my government going to make come through my local domestic project actually, but not very clear context say kind of long durations to future for waiting about that also. BRI 666 USU or got contact also said I'm going to get money, just fresh money, because about my case actually I'm being questioned also through my contact actually say how much nominal actually I need for make glad to me actually. I think I already made that template or claim on internet for about among the nominal actually definitive goes to 22 trillion rupiah, and that's based on my scope case also, meaning on my national domestic country also. Each province or local town each others actually already delegate their self through internet global by the courtesy of them or meaning also secret conversations by them also among friendship about supernatural and also chasing situations made confirmations about my internet also. I'm being manipulated for that, so not very clear for my informations actually. That's also for the basics and also about my claim statement case each others. I think that's also following up for about my 22 trillion rupiah also, and for about the negotiations case rewards also for about project meaning also BRI 666 USU. I think that's kind of rational, definitive, realistic also for being come true actually. about my 22 trillion rupiah. I'm definitive scope national Indonesia through Aceh and also through Papua and also Malaysia for chasing about also, and Singapore and Java Island, also Bali, and also each local town or province on Indonesia islands each others. Sumatra and Kalimantan, Sulawesi, Papua also, and also about Asia also. Thailand also include Bangkok and Pattaya, and there's also all the delegations by themselves also for about their status actually, or the domicile address on my country, since my case actually in town Medan and also Jakarta, and also about contact say for about artist, contact say for about Jakarta artist entertainment Indonesia Jakarta, and also Indonesian politik national also, yeah. And that's being alibi also for about my claim confirmations status monumental national Indonesia Republic for my parents, my fathers and my mother also. That's also filing about my 22 trillion rupiah, and also about my connections international case similar also. I think there's also one point, and also about human rights, and also about my basic historical friendships include status suspect, chasing among them also, formed intimidations or secret activities supernatural to my life until this year 2025. A definitive kind of value actually for about my 22 trillion rupiah exactly. And also about appointment international context say for my 22 trillion rupiah being range for status as Stockholm also, so can be simple for us. 22 trillion rupiah include international appointment money logo rupiah above name Irwan Cornell being charged, being responsible for, meaning also include appointment Stockholm International TRIPLESIX alien family money logo to Arab countries, and also another United States of America, meaning got contact also include England country of England, Great Britain pound sterling contact similar with that, and also Europe or money logo euro also, because any correlations or relations historical also to alien family ownerships on this millennium. Going to be range for include the appointment international my logo 666, and also another I think there's already capable equal for my 22 trillion rupees to whom I got confirmations last minute say I'm actually still home for my 22 trillion rupiah to appointment 666 on this progress. Left behind about my domestic national project BRI 666 USU. Okay, that's the contact until this moment, or perhaps also going to become true also, or that include also BRI 666 USU going to be arranged to become true by Australia, white skins from Australia, orang bule Australia, konteksnya similar with that. BRI 666 USU going to be complete for the rest. Context include also about the designs blueprint by internet ID 6661 discover link inspire on internet, and also about the applications program computer for the BRI 666 USU, and also next another. Okay, seems the contact on this last minute similar with that. I want to say thank you very much. I'll be wait for the realizations on the progress. Okay, I think that's all for about girls, also women's or bigger online, bigger life. Yeah, I'm really not very clear for that. Okay, but for the most important, I'm definitely being hijacked, actually being sabotaged for about my life. I already search for the situations, suspect who's actually made dealing trouble with me. Perhaps that includes also women or girls, which meaning also on this moment contacting. Bigger online, yeah, bigger online or among friendships, local or national politic, Indonesia or internet global networking, Indonesia international, or meaning also entertainment or artist Jakarta, yeah. Luna Maya or names also to Remy context there is names to about them each other's actually, yeah. Okay, I think that's all for this moment minute. Exactly. Okay. Once say thank you very much to international. So can be evaluate for us, and I really hope for our understanding. I'm definitely being sabotaged for about this case. See you again. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom Christiani and Bodhisattva. Home Swantias. I made the template, okay? Visions, angels happening, and also countries or iconic politic on this day. I want to apologize for that. See you again. Yeah.